Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Today, I just wanted to do a video of gratitude. Gratitude for my caregivers and the ones that pull me through these times. The first one that I want to thank is my husband, Luis. So, Luis, I love you. I appreciate you. I thank you and I honor you from the bottom of my heart for being here and doing everything that you do. You are more than amazing. I always say, having this disease, I can't escape it. It's not my choice, but it's my life. But for you, Luis, you had a choice. And at 23 years old, we got married, and you chose all these challenges to live a life with me. And although it's been difficult at times, you've pulled through and you've been there for me, so thank you. That is just beyond amazing. Mom and Dad, thank you for spending this weekend with me so Lewis could have a break. So he went off to Arizona. So thank you for giving our family that relief during this time. They really needed that. So thank you, Mom and Dad. I love you, and I had a blast. A guitar playing in the morning, pianos, and coffee. It was great just having you guys here. Thank you. So I wouldn't be lonely and to make sure that I was safe. My daughter, Angela, thank you, Mija, for always coming every day and checking on me and helping us out whenever we need a ride here, a ride there, or whatever we need. You're always there. Thank you, baby. And my sister, Mindy, thank you, Mindy. Your support has meant so much to me. Thank you for spending that time in the hospital with me and for packing up your tribe and getting him in the car and getting me to my doctor's appointments when I needed a ride. Your support has been endless, so thank you. I love you all so much, and I couldn't do this without you. And we've been through it so many times, yet you guys are always there right in the front, ready to do whatever needs to be done. I have the best family ever, and I love you all. Mwah. And before I end the video, I just wanted to give people a look at how amazing my family is and what they see when we go through this. Understand that it's a very helpless and hopeless feeling when someone you love lives with a chronic illness and they're always in the hospital. Medication, surgeries, treatments, all the ups and downs that they have to walk with you through. And they do so with a blind faith because they can't do anything for me except be there for me and say the prayers and trust in God along with me, and they do that. But I'm going to walk you through like my husband. After the surgery and my mom, they come in there right after I've come out of surgery, and they're the ones that see the tears and the moaning and the screaming and the crying of just being in so much pain, and all they can do is hold my hand and say, I'm here with you. And it is enough, but I just can't imagine the heartache, because I've never been on that side, to see someone that you love, your child, your wife, in so much pain, but feel so helpless because you can't do anything. So bless their heart, and thank you, God, for giving them the strength and courage to be there for me, because a lot of people can't handle it, and they don't. And so they're just not there for them because they just emotionally can't handle it. It is very hard to see someone go through this stuff. And like for my husband, after he has to take those days off in the hospital to be with me from work. But then once he gets me home, those couple days later, off to work, he has to resume his life right back, exhausted and stressed and scared and all those feelings that he goes through. He goes back to work, but understand he has to get up early in the morning, make sure I have ice for my knee, and food is accessible and I can get up and down, but he has to make sure I can get out of bed. All of that before he goes to work, then go to work, come home, take our son to practice till 10 at night, and yet he does so without complaining. And he has to take on the responsibility of mom and dad. He has to fill all those needs. Not only that, though, but then he has to come home, help me take care of the wound, help me with whatever I need help with, just your basic needs, make sure everything's set. So it's a very difficult role. All in the time while you do all that, the person that you love is still in bed hurting and can't do much. So then what? I mean, it's very stressful, heartbreaking, and sometimes feels hopeless. And there's, you got to question, where does that hope come from, and how does he keep going? I don't know. I don't know. So I just ask you all to pray for him, because I think he's pretty darn amazing. And if it wasn't for him, there's no way I'd recover the way I do without him. And I think that's it. I just really wanted to thank everybody, and especially like Mom and Dad. I know you go through all that with me, as well as my sisters, my aunts, uncles, grandma, everybody. But I just have the most amazing support system that I just had to take the time to say thank you. We did it. And I will get back on my feet. And the one thing I can give back to you is to make sure that I help myself. And those days that I don't want to get out of bed, I'm going to force myself, because you guys have given up and sacrificed so much so that I could keep going. So thank you to my beautiful family and all the caregivers out there. You guys are not appreciated enough. There should be a caregiver day. There might be, but if there's not, there should be. So anyways, everybody have a wonderful rest of the weekend. I'm about ready to get ready for bed right now. So take care and God bless. Bye.